All right, welcome to this daily horoscope for Monday, April 6th. My name is Athen. All right, so we had perhaps a very intense weekend with the lunar eclipse energy in Virgo and a lot of the aspecting of the sun, and today is no exception. The sun goes over Uranus in Pisces, but we're still very much in this lunar eclipse energy of Virgo, which is moving towards the more practical elements of life, taking the grounded approach, taking all of the spiritual stuff and releasing that we've been doing and applying it towards our self-improvement, making the decisions and choices that are rational, that are mental, because Virgo, ruled by Mercury, is about using our minds, using our tool of survival as humans, which is the grounding element here of analyzing, of understanding, of working out the details, of organizing our life. So this is what we want to do. That's where the energy is all year. And so we're still very much in flow with that. Now the moon is in Libra today, still from yesterday. So I think an environment still of socializing, of one-on-one connections, of cooperating and forming perhaps some new relationships and also cultivating existing relationships. So this is the step out from Virgo, one sign above Virgo, which is taking this refinement, this self-improvement, and sharing it and just communicating and having those one-on-one connections of exchanging what you have to offer with others. But it has to come from that very grounded way. It has to come from this whole very balanced way also with the moon here as well. So today we do have some intense aspects, but there's a lot of positive energy too, which I'm going to cover. But the most intense, you might say, or most profound is going to be the sun conjuncting up to Uranus today after he squared up to Pluto yesterday. So this is very much about embracing freedom, embracing change, being yourself, and breaking free in many ways of, again, these old belief systems, these unconscious, this Pisces energy of the unconscious, of the unknown, a revolution of the psyche, of the mind internally within each of us. And of course, this is happening in a different part of your chart for all of you individually, but this overall has to do with being yourself, breaking free in some way overall in your life. So that is highly the emphasis today of that breaking free energy and of being yourself. And this could be a very revolutionary day in regards to that as well. Now, Mercury trines up to Jupiter, which is very nice. So while this is happening, we do have this broadened perspective, this higher perspective. You know, Mercury and Jupiter helps us see the big picture as well as the practical element too. Mercury ruled by Virgo here is a nice support, I think, with the very grounded elements of these changes that we are perhaps involved with. And this day, today on Monday, is certainly a day of where I think we're going to want this change. I think with the moon sextiling up to Pluto, I think we're ready. We're feeling it. We've been ready. But now we have more information. Now we understand a lot more. Now we have a clear path in terms of a lot of the shifting that perhaps took place last weekend, but over the past month really with all this intense energy between Uranus and Pluto. So the horizons are opening now in a very mental, understandable sphere with Mercury. I think there's a lot to be learned as the week unfolds, but this is certainly a good day to start moving forward, broaden those horizons, and put some of those things down into practical use. Now, Venus shifts into Taurus today, which is very nice. So while all this is happening, there is this enjoyment of life. There's enjoying the simple life, the simple pleasures, which is Taurus. So that's certainly highlighted. This is a subtle energy. It's usually a little bit clunky at first when a planet changes signs. We're going to slowly get used to this over the next few days, but for the next 3 weeks, it is about that slower life, enjoying the simple things and connecting to your senses. Maybe even through relationships, you know, maybe going out into nature, things like this, which are all very Tauran. Now the moon is forming some aspects today. In the morning is going to be trining up to Neptune, so I think there's going to be a good flow in the morning available to us, especially for things like meditation and spiritual activities. And then towards the evening, the moon is sextiling up to Pluto. So that's the wanting change, I think, certainly by the evening time. Now the moon's going to be squaring up to Jupiter all day, so this is again a desire to move forward, and I think we're wanting that expansion. Just make sure you keep both feet firmly on the ground here. With a square from Jupiter can be very positive, just so long as we're being grounded. So all in all, a very good day for change, of moving forward, of breaking free, of opening our horizons, and perhaps even enjoying the simple things in life at the same time. All right, so let's go ahead and draw a card, see what Spirit has in store for us. Okay, Pisces. Well, this is where the South Node energy is. This is where the this whole cycle is of this lunar eclipse energy from the solar eclipse is in Pisces. So this is probably a reminder to not lose sight of what we're doing here. what we're doing is we are releasing, we're flowing, we're trusting the divine process. And although we are taking action and perhaps we are improving self and helping others as well in the process, it's very important that we remember our roots. And Pisces, in this particular card, she's a mermaid, which reminds us that we're spiritual beings, that the lower part in this picture is of spiritual nature. And that is us, that is our human essence, is spiritual being. So connecting to that, flowing with that, and again, having that divine trust and flow in what we do. All right, well, you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. Get in touch if you'd like a personal reading, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.